Hey, I'm Joe, I'm 47 years old, and I'm taking up skateboarding again after many years away.
Well, here we are, back at the skate park. You know, it's been about a week and a half since I've been on my board. I've been traveling, and I am afraid that in that short amount of time, I may have gotten rusty. So I came to this skate park where there are some really small obstacles so I can start small, get back to where I was just a couple weeks ago. Let's see how it goes. See, the thing about skateboarding is it's not like riding a bike. Maybe the actual skating around part you never forget, but the tricks, the abilities, the speed, that can all go away very quickly. And that's why I've got to stay on my board regularly throughout the year. Got to find a way to keep skating. And at 47, I probably rust pretty easily. I don't want to get rusty. Sorry about these dogs, by the way. They're loud. There's like a dog kennel over here. Honestly, just skating around so far, I don't feel that rusty. This just feels like the typical warm-up period where I get to the skate park and I can't do much, but give it an hour or so and I'll be a completely different skater, doing things that seem kind of impossible to me right now. Let's take it over to the mini quarter over here. So far, this is pretty good for a warm-up, wouldn't you say? After not being on my board for a week and a half. And I still love my setup, by the way. The Andy Anderson deck with Indy 159 trucks, nanocubic 56mm 97A wheels. Really love these wheels for skating parks like this. The Bones 6 Swiss bearings. They're getting kind of dirty in there, but they still spin and ride fantastic. And independent medium hard bushings. Yeah, this is going better than I expected. What I can say so far is that it must take longer than a week and a half to get really rusty at skateboarding, which is really good news because, you know, there might be points during this winter where I have to be off my board for a couple weeks or more. It's possible depending on the winter weather here in Colorado. All right, I want to try to do some flyouts because there's the nice big bank on this side where I can pump down, get a lot of speed, and try to catch a little bit of air over here. You know I need to suck my legs up into my chest, almost do like a sort of like an ollie motion. I don't know, I just want to try it. I would love to get a little bit of a flyout going here on this quarter. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite there yet on the flyout, but that's something to work on for sure. That's like a 4-foot quarterback there, so I'm gonna work on some drop-ins and some slash grinds, kind of getting back what I might have lost over the past week and a half. That did feel kind of shaky, but I can get that back. I can get that carve back feeling much better in no time. I'm sure of it.
A week and a half might not sound like a long time to be off the board, but ever since I started skating again at the beginning of the summer, I've been skating at least 2 or 3 times a week. So a week and a half off the board feels like a long time. And it feels like my skating is more or less right back where I left it.